You know, we all have that one friend who you can't bring around girls. Like, you know very well that when he comes around, when you're talking to her, it's chai. It's down for. It's down for. What's up, guys? It's your boy Richard, and I'm gonna be telling you a story time of how I almost shot my friend. Anyway, it's not even that crazy. It's not as bad as you guys think it is. Let me sit nicely for this. Yeah. So, um, you know, we all have that one friend who you can't bring around girls. Like, you know very well that when he comes around, when you're talking to her, it's chai. It's down for. It's down for. So yeah, I have my boy like that. So here we were. I actually told him. He called me saying, what's this? Let's hang out. Let's what, all that stuff. No? And I knew I was supposed to see this girl, but then I couldn't tell him that. You know what? I wanna see this hand first before I come by, because I know him. He does not finish well. Once we're together, we lose track of time. This, that happens, and we even forget that there's something called home. We have to go back home. Oh, I lied. I lied to him. I told him I was studying. I was studying for exam time. I had an exam in like in a week or so, and then no, it was the time when we were writing prelims, just before it started prelims. So I go see this girl, right? So I'm talking to her. I was at her house though. Yeah, we're chilling, and then we're outside. Yeah, we were outside the house. We're chilling outside her house, and then so the funny part is that her house, right? She lives right next to my boy's house, not the one who I told I can't see, but the other one, right? So this nigga calls those guys. He calls the boy next to her house, right? And says, I'm coming through. He's going to her house. So now I'm talking to her. Time I don't know, right? So we're talking, we keep chopping it up as usual, right? He comes by. And then he comes by, yeah. He pulls up. No, I see this guy. I see this dude by the corner, like, time I'm from, like, damn, is that okay? Yeah. And then as I'm chilling there now, I'm trying to think of an excuse for this dude not to meet her, because I know it's done for. Once they met, it was done for me, because this dude always he likes mess, and he does it on purpose. It's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and he's doing it on purpose. So anyway, as I was saying, he knows what he's doing. This guy is pretty smart. He knows damn well he's coming to mess up for me. So I'm like, okay, cool, right? I peep this guy at the corner. I'm like, okay, cool. Um, so I try and think of something to, what's this? I try and how can I put it? Yeah, I try. Okay, so now I'm thinking. I'm like, damn, how am I supposed to get rid of her? Now I gotta find a way to let her. Sorry for that. Yeah. Now I'm thinking, damn, how am I supposed to get rid of her now? Cause I'm standing outside the room and I can't just tell her, okay, bye. I have to go. This, that. Normally we finish talking like around 8 p.m. 8. Time it was like around 6:30. This dude comes by at 6:30. Right? So I see him walking. So now I'm trying to think of something. How do I tell her? Okay, this is it, right? We're talking, and she's enjoying the convo. She's getting close. She's getting touchy and all of that. And I'm like, okay, damn. I have to think of something fast. Okay. So what happens is that this dude comes by. Now I see him coming closer. And then he stops. He's like, is that okay, yeah, that's him. So he notices I lied to him and I'm talking to him. This dude comes by and then he starts laughing. And then like he starts laughing as he's walking by. I'm like, ha, I'm done for. It's over. It's chai. It's done. So yeah, he comes by and then he starts talking to her. He starts talking to me. It's like, yeah, what's up? This, that, acting like he doesn't know that I lied to him, right? Okay, cool. So now I try and cover up something. I try and come up with something. So I start talking about something. So I'm like nothing even happened. Like we start acting as normal as possible. I could try it, but you know, when you're trying to act normal, you just don't look normal. So yeah, and then what happened? Okay, yeah. And then he starts talking to me, and then he goes around asking, "How do you know this guy? How do you think?" And all of that. He's trying to make conversation, right? Now I'm quiet. I'm like, because now I don't know. This guy is like, he's unpredictable. He's waiting. I'm like, okay. So now I'm thinking, what is he gonna do? What is he planning to say? Because this guy is very unpredictable. So yeah, you start talking. Then I think, yeah. Oh, I had a phone call. I had a phone call from someone. It was actually my leader's birthday. No, it was actually my friend's birthday. So yeah, this guy called. No, she calls me. Then she's like, oh, I think no, we called her. I think, yeah, we called her. Started telling her, oh, happy birthday, this, that. It's a female. Remind me, it's a female friend, right? I'm talking to her. He's talking to her. He's talking to the friend I was with, right? So now I'm talking to her. I'm saying happy birthday. I forget I left this dude talking to her. So we're talking. I'm talking to her. I'm talking to the one on the phone, right? Remember, I'm talking to the one on the phone. We're talking. Then like 10 minutes pass by, right? And then I remember, oh, I left this dude. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It's cool. I'm gonna call you when I get home. I drop the phone. I get back. And then now we're talking. Now, like, it's kind of different now because, like, I look like the vibe it changed. It's like she was angry at me, right? But I couldn't tell at that time. I was just like, yeah, whatever, right? Then we're talking, we're talking about sports, we're talking about everything in general, right? Then I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe he forgot. He's gonna let it slide, right? And then just before, and then I was like, now it's like 7. It's like 7 p.m. Yeah. I tell him, hey, yo, let's vibe, right? Let's dip. It's time to go, right? Because I know this will not end well. And then it's like, and then she's like, no, why are you rushing? There's no need to go. There's no need to think. We can chill and talk, right? I'm like, damn, right? And then this dude, and then he's like, no, yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's stay. Let's chill. Let's talk. I'm like, damn, I'm done for, right? And then we chill there. We're talking about everything and anything in general. And then I get a call from another female friend, right? And then I declined. Like once my phone rang, she didn't say the name, but my bro did. I declined. And then when I declined, he's like, why don't you call her back? I'm like, no, there's no need. It's like, call her back. No, also want to see your friends. This. What are you hiding, right? Now this is my homie turning up with me, and I know he was doing it because what's this? I've done something similar though, but not like that. I was playing around, but I didn't know he was gonna take it this serious. So yeah, but I know he was playing it at this time. He was playing, but I low key felt like he was pushing the limits. So anyway, we go. We talk. No, what happened was, yeah, I was on the phone. No, he's like, call her back. I'm like, nah, there's no need. I'm trying to cover up. Nah, there's no need to call her. It's okay. It's chilled. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's like, no, call her. Now everybody's like, yeah, call her. And then yeah, I call her. And then when I call her, we start talking. It was just normal conversation, right? And then we drop. And then something happened. Yeah, this dude starts making me look bad in front of her. Like, he gave her the image that I'm a player. Like, oh yeah, this guy and girls. He was not necessarily saying it like that, but I don't know how he did it. She just started getting this image that, okay, I'm dealing with a player, right? Then we're talking. Then keeps on adding. So now I'm chilled. I'm like, no. Now I'm like, damn, how do I get rid of this guy, right? So I pull him to the side. I want to tell him, hey yo, this is not cool. This is not cool. Nigga does not want to listen. He's enjoying. He's talking. Now it's on the spotlight, right? He's talking. He's making a laugh. He's making all of that. And no, he was not making a laugh. She was getting angry because of the stuff he was saying about me, right? So yeah, he's going. This nigga is not stopping. I'm like, damn, bro. Okay, cool. And then we wait. And 30 seconds. You know, at that time, 30 seconds is long. It's long. So yeah, there we are. We're waiting for like that. Yeah, there was that awkward silence. And then after that, what happened? Let me think. Oh yeah. And then after that, he started. And then he kept on going on and on about. I think he was making her feel insecure or some. I don't know what he was doing. Right now, my mind is gone. Like I'm not thinking about something else, right? I'm thinking, no, I was actually thinking about how to make up for what he's doing, right? So I'm already one step ahead, and he's enjoying the moment, right? I'm thinking, okay, so next time I meet this girl, what am I gonna do? Because I need to make her understand that this guy is like, mind me, he's not like at all. Everything he was saying was true, but he was exaggerating it. So yeah. And then we talk. Time she has this image that I'm innocent, and I liked it, right? I was not lying to her. I just was not telling her everything because there was no need. And then yeah, she's going on, she's finding out things. Then she's asking me, "Oh, is this true? Is this that?" Excuse me. Is this true? Is this that? I'm like, nah, it's not true. It's not true. This that. And then now he pushes it, and then I feel like, okay, this is it. I'm not angry. I was not angry, but I decided. I grabbed his hand. Yeah, I grabbed it tight, and then I pulled him next to me. So he was standing next to me. I pulled him close to me, and then I whispered. I was like, "You continue this, you will not like the end of this, right?" And then he's like, "Are you threatening me?" I was like, "No, no, no." Then he's like, "Are you threatening me?" This, and then she jumps in. She's like, "No, you can't threaten him, Richard. If you threaten him, we are no more talking. If you stop him from talking, we're no more talking." I'm like, "Damn, okay, cool." Right? So I give him that look. If you continue, say, and then this dude keeps on going, keeps on going. Then I'm like, okay, wait. So I realize, no, I have to do something. I have to think of something fast. So I pull this dude back. And then like, oh yeah. Then I kept on pulling him and grabbing him, telling him, "Hey, Joe, stop, right? Don't think." And then I think she's like, "Okay, you know what? I'm going home." And then I'm like, "Okay, cool, you can go." Then she turns around, then she's walking, right? Then I pull my homie close. I grab him like this, and then I'm like, and then I was shouting, like, "Hey, yo, what are you doing? This, that. You're trying to mess up, you're trying to think." And then he reminds me I've done the same things. Time I don't know. Then I was like, "Oh yeah." And then she starts talking by it. Now she's no. She's like, "Oh, Richard, don't call me, don't talk to me, don't what." I'm like, "Okay, cool," because I know I can come back next day and come on, she would have forgotten, she would have forgiven me. It's just right now she's just angry. And then he's like, "No, don't go, come back. Come back, it's not over." Then she's coming back. Then I was like, no, because I knew what he was gonna talk about. I just knew it's if he talks about this, it's done. It's done. It's just over. So yeah, I think I punched his shoulder, but I was just playing. I punched his shoulder. Then he goes, he starts screaming. Yeah, he starts making noise. And then she comes close to me like she wants to slap me or something. Then he walks away. I follow him, right? I had my side back. And then he starts running, right? And then this is where it gets interesting. So I had my gun here, right? And please, it was not real. It was not real. It was a BB gun. Yeah, I think airsoft gun. I was actually playing with it on that day. Yeah, we're just playing around with it and that. So yeah, I had it on me. And then I forgot it was on my hip. I forgot what we're doing, why I was using it. But yeah, I was playing with it, but I forgot what we were doing exactly. And then I had it on me, and then he starts running, right? Now I take off, I start running as well, but then I feel okay, I remember, okay, I have it. I have the gun, it's heavy. So I pull it out, right? Once I pull it out, I start chasing him whilst I'm holding it. And mind me, I don't have any intention of shooting him. It's just for me to catch up. So I'm running, right? Then he's screaming. Time's like 7 p.m. He's making noise, he's screaming. And then he runs, he enters what's this? My homie's complex. The one, remember I told you the neighbor, he told you was coming by. So he comes out and then he enters the complex, right? He enters inside. Then I'm running and then I get in as well. So the gate is about to close. I turn around, right? Once I turn around, I see this white guy is following me. Right? It's like he wanted to come and stop the fight, right? So he's running. I get in. No, my friend gets in. I get in. I'm chasing him. He stops. He starts screaming like he's making noise. And then this dude follows me in. And then he stops. He looks. And then he gets in. He's coming close to me. I don't see him, right? So I hear footsteps behind me. I turn. I'm holding it, right? So once I turn and I look at him, he looks at me. He looks at the gun. He's like, nope. He turned around like nothing happened. He turned around, instead of minding his own business, he went back. Then I'm like, okay, cool. So I start laughing, and then And then we turn around and then we all start laughing. Now I focus. I'm like, okay, cool. Right. And then we're talking. And I mind me, an airsoft gun is painful. If you've been shot by an airsoft gun, you know what I'm talking about. That thing is painful. So yeah, I was holding it, and then now I'm like, okay, cool. I remember. Then it's like, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I was like, oh, he gave me the idea to shoot. I wasn't even thinking of it. I pointed at him, right? And then he's like, no, this, that, no, don't shoot, don't. What? So like he's trying to, yeah, he's just trying to make me stop. So I'm telling him, now, I told you, this is it. I told you, you pushed it. Then he's like, nah, I was playing, I was playing. I was like, no, but I knew he was playing. So I'm like, no, we don't play like that. And he's like, nah, I was playing. He's still laughing. And then he moves back, and then what happened? Then I pulled the trigger. And then I didn't hit him. And there was only one bullet left. So, oh yeah. And then we started talking about it, and we started laughing. Then I made him, yeah. And then I made, like how it is, man, to boys. I beat him up, not for real, but yeah, just beating his shoulders and stuff like that. Then I made him go back and apologize. So he went back to her. He went back and he knocked at her house. She didn't answer. Then he knocked again. Then she came out. Then she's like, oh yeah, this. Then they started talking. Then he's like, oh yeah, I was playing. I was joking around. All of that. But she didn't buy the story. She didn't believe it. So she came to me. And then she's like, oh, don't talk to me. Don't do that. Don't do that. That. And I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, and then I called her the next day, I think. Then things were back to normal. But anyway, yeah. That's the story of how I almost shot my friend. And as I told you from the beginning, it's not what you think. So don't be disappointed thinking, oh yeah, I think I had a real gun, I was about to shoot him. That. No. And I'm gonna be dropping new content every time. I think once a week. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep it up to once a week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching to the end of this video. Let's go. No, before I go, follow me on Instagram at I am the real Richard. I'm gonna put it on the screen.